We continue following breaking news out of New Hampshire right now. The stepmother of missing 5-year-old Harmony Montgomery is in court accepting a plea agreement. Kayla Montgomery will be pleading guilty to 2 perjury charges and testifying against her husband, Harmony's father, Adam Montgomery, in exchange for a lighter sentence. Actually serve, or is that all wiped out by the time served already?
Well, she got credit for about 6.5 months of pretrial confinement credit. Under the deal or the sentence that was just imposed, she's going to serve 2 years at a minimum, but she can earn some time off of that. And then there's a provision under the law where she can petition to suspend a portion of the minimum after doing 2/3 of the minimum, if she's of good behavior.
What's up? White Boy Radio back with another one. Smash that like. Little Harmony. Looks like the ball is starting to roll in. You know, for some justice for that little girl. Cute little girl. You see her all over thumbnails or whatever have you. Life was taken. Such a little innocent girl. This case is messed up. This is the first video I've ever done on it. It's completely messed up. You guys are well aware of it already. A lot of drugs. I don't understand the 2-year gap whatsoever. There's no excuses for that. It's very interesting. However, there's not really been a lot of answers, I guess. And as of lately, you've heard the news. Kaylee has gotten, she's taken a deal here to testify against Adam. This is Harmony's stepmother. Now, here's the thing. Suspended sentence, okay? As you hear in the opening clip here, suspended sentence. And I'm going to explain this, okay? When it comes to this case, the stepmother is getting a suspended sentence. It's a little complicated to understand exactly what's going on. Those are from Court TV, and that was the lawyer in the opening clip. He says that she's got about 1.5 years to do, but they're counting the pretrial time, which is strange because pretrial, all pretrial is you get arrested for something and you bond out, you're on pretrial. So you have to go pee in a cup, you have to pay fines and whatnot. It's like probation, okay, but it's pre-sentence probation. That's all that is. So her, originally bonding out on the perjury charges, she's getting her pretrial time counted towards her sentence. It's a little confusing because the way that I understand this, she should be completely out of jail, okay? And I'll explain this. But the way that the lawyer broke it down is she's going to be the pretrial time counted. They're going to give she's going to do the minimum of the guideline and her special condition, and then as soon as she goes up in front of a parole officer, she's working with the prosecution. Okay, so they're going to the parole board is going to clear her. Okay, so either she is going to be scot-free like very shortly, or serve just a little bit more time, and then be blessed, if you will, to get out. Okay, it's a little complicated with that, but here's suspended sentence. Okay, I have a friend, okay, who had a suspended sentence. Suspended sentence is it's a trade-off. Okay, in this situation, you have somebody who's working with the prosecution. The suspended sentence can happen just about to anybody. I have a friend who's a female. She got in trouble for during COVID. She got in trouble for drugs. Okay, there was multiple people in the car. I think I did a video about this in the past because I was kind of angry at her because what she did was she took the charge on the house. The stuff wasn't even hers. It was somebody else's. It was her car. Okay, they get pulled over, and she didn't want to snitch, so she didn't say anything. And I'm like, wait a minute. It was the other person's stuff, and they put it like under the seat. You didn't know, and you threw the charge. You gotta be crazy. She'll go, I don't want to snitch. I'm like, you're not snitching. She should have been an adult and admitted that it was hers. Okay. Now here's the thing. So she got drug possession. Okay. She's pregnant. Okay. Down the line, as she went to jail, bonded out, she got pregnant. Okay. She's pregnant, and on top of this, this is in the COVID period. A lot of things legally changed with COVID. Okay. Example: if you look at the Jared AWP case, he can go to court through Zoom. Okay. A lot of things changed with court with COVID. It just changed the system. She ended up, making a long story short, she got a suspended sentence. So the state offered her, okay, an amount of jail time for these charges because of COVID, because of she's pregnant. She did a suspended sentence. Now what that is no jail time, a buttload of probation, but they cap it. See, here in Florida, they will cap it. In the stepmother's case, I'm unsure if they capped it or not, but when they cap it, let me explain how this goes. All right, when they cap, and this example, when they capped the case, they offered my friend an amount of jail time, okay? Because in the past, she has been in trouble before. Look, she was no saint, okay? But this is just, I'm giving an example here, okay? Being real. So she had a criminal past. They added up legally, okay, what she scores out to, and they offer her an amount of jail time. That's her offer. She's guilty because she originally didn't say, hey, that's not my stuff, okay, that's hers. Because now she's in this big mess. She could take it to trial, but then you open yourself up to the maximum amount of time. At this point, the best option is to either take the deal or take the trial. It's on each individual. But this suspended sentence, they cap it. So she doesn't take the jail time. Because of the COVID, because of the pregnancy, they offer her a suspended sentence. And in her case, she got a 7-year suspended sentence. That means she's on papers, okay? She is on papers for an amount of time, okay, a buttload of time. If she violates the paper, 7 years is what she will do. It's a suspended sentence. Yes, it can save people and help people, but it's also a ultra trap, okay? Ultra trap. If you know anyone or heard any stories about people being on probation and the struggles of probation, this and that, how difficult it is, all that type of stuff, this is what you're talking about here. If you understand that what I'm talking about with that, okay, whether it's family, coworkers, friends, if you understand the probation things, this is what this is. Suspended sentences legally can help people avoiding jail, but down the line, if your life is not together, they can absolutely trap you up. I just said if you understand the struggle of probation, there was a time in my life where I would put myself there, okay, thinking probation is impossible, all these things, it's against me. But at the end of the day, man, probation is really simple. If you get up, have a job, and go to work, and you don't use drugs, it's not that hard. The problem is for people that think it's very difficult, that is why. Okay, yeah, of course the probation officer is on you. If you're scamming the system and using drugs, I'm sure that's how you feel. But it's really a walk in the park. If you get along with the person, you give the person no reason to mess with you, then they can't mess with you. It's quite simple. But I just want to break this down. A suspended sentence is just that. In Harmony's situation, you have the stepmom here, and in my opinion, she lied about the whole Dunkin' Donuts thing, what time, she was at work, this and that. So they banged her right there. They got her caught up in her own lies and held it against her, and now she's got a taste of, hey, this is what jail smells like and feels like and looks like. And she said, nope, I lied for that dude. I want myself up out of here. Look, she made a deal. Okay. With this case, if you followed it, there's a lot of drugs in this thing here. Okay. Look, I believe, if I'm remembering this wrong, correct me in the comments. The mother lost custody because of drugs. If you look at Adam and the stepmom, come on, guys. So this could be a trap for her. I'm just saying. It very well could be. We'll have to see. What is, that's later down the line, her getting trapped up if she doesn't fix her habits or what have you. Okay, but in the immediate future, you have this woman. She has to legally testify against Adam, and this is going to help because look, we've had nothing so far for a long time here. So hopefully, and that's actually a condition in her suspended sentence. So she can't use this to her advantage and run. A condition of the suspended sentence is she's only getting this if she testifies against him. In other words, what I'm saying is sometimes people, when they're busted for drugs, they'll get out on a snitch bond. It's a free bond, and they just won't snitch. So what they do is they use the system against the system. They say, yeah, I'm going to snitch me. I'm going to help you all the way out. I'll tell on him and him and him and him. They with court proceedings, they get them through to a judge, cut them loose out the jail, and these people kick rocks. They don't snitch on anybody. They just played the system. In this case, in Harmony's and little Harmony's stepmother's case, it is a condition in her suspended sentence that she has to testify against Adam. So we have to wait this one out. I think that the state, the cops there, I think they played this one real good. They did. I mean, look at how it's fallen down. It might have been a long time. It's a real ugly case, but maybe they have it in the bag at the end of the day. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Like I said, I am new to this case. I follow it from afar. It's not something I don't talk a lot about on the channel, but I will tell you where to go. A moderator of mine, a member of mine, subscriber of the channel, Sluggish Sleuth, she has been covering this pretty good. Now, I believe she has said in the past she's even local to this case. So I would redirect you to that channel, for detailed information, breakdowns, lives, all that. Over here, we try to speak truth, and I try to take people away from the shenanigan drama channels over here in this true crime community and redirect them to truth. And that's what that would be my suggestion. All right, look, it's Whiteboard Radio. Hope I explained it good. We'll see what happens. Smash that like if you can. Join the members below. Subscribe if it's your first time here. And always get out your truth. Until